Next contest is a 30-minute Ironman career versus mask match. Introducing the first competitor.
Won't you stare me over till another
From Eclair, Wisconsin, weighing at 259 pounds, he is a former two-time WCE Interstate Openweight Champion, a former two-time WCE All-Out World Champion. He is the measuring stick of backyard wrestling. He is James Marshall.
Come on!
And introducing his opponent.
Come on!
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing at 198 pounds, he is a former two-time WCE All-Out World Champion and a former WCE Interstate Openweight Champion. He is the Roll of the Yard. He is the Backyard Nightmare. He is Sinister.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Fight or Fright 4, the main event of the year. It is James Marshall's career versus the Sinister's mask. we're about to see someone sacrifice something that they love.
Especially this, and this is an Iron Man match, ladies and gentlemen. And both men are two-time all-out champions. And you got James Marshall, who is a two-time interstate champion, and they both want to prove something tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Who can go the longest in this match?
All right, we have two Iron Mans. Two men fit for an Iron Man match. James Marshall previously winning his last Iron Man match against Nicholas Crenson at Blaze of Glory.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And now
You don't see him often. This is the second Iron Man match, I believe, in WCE.
You got James Marshall starting off hot with good chain wrestling, working on the arm of Sinister. You know, because everybody knows Sinister has took a lot of beating over the years of his body, and he's got a lot of injuries going on as well. But everybody knows that he's a man that you need to go all out to beat. And the Iron Man match might be the one to make James can make history. He can finish the story, his story.
That's right. And you got to remember, James has yet to get a pin or submission on the Sinister.
Or
he has
beat
not.
him.
He has not beaten him yet.
Yeah.
And in order to beat him in an Iron Man match, that's a pretty tall order. You got to not only pin the man, but you got to pin him multiple times
Yes.
just to get ahead and win.
And now you got him in a good submission. Good
We
submission.
can see the first flaw already in the sleeper hold.
We could send Sinister could tap out on this one, and James Marshall could take advantage. And you got Sinister smart move, trying to breathe, trying to get out of grab the rope. And James got up to 5 to break the count.
Oh, there we go.
You know,
The count has been broke. This is a personal match, folks.
this is very personal. You know, the
It's
history.
personal. It shows who's the real measuring stick of WC.
That is true. It's going to show who's the real measuring stick, and that's what it means a lot for James. If he can,
If James can't win, he is no longer the measuring stick. Hell, he won't even have a career in WC.
good push off Irish whip and just a good just bulldoze right through James Marshall like it was nothing. James Marshall had to potty out, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
Yeah, James, perhaps one that has the biggest hearts in all of the competitors in WC. He lives and breathes this company.
that is true. He carried his company.
He is this company. Like, in terms of being the measuring stick and his dedication, he's been a WC guy through and through.
That is true. And then you got Sinister here that has pretty much for 3 years been a menace to WCE.
That
And
is true. And you gotta think about it, Mikey. Some people just feel like Sinister's not even human. Like, it takes a bunch to make him lose. But maybe tonight, if James can win, maybe it'll knock him down. Maybe he is human after all.
and maybe he will show his true colors. And you got James Marshall with a good drop kick, drop low, drop kick, Sinister powder out, smart move, getting out of the ring. You know,
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to walk around.
yeah, he has the
Plenty
time.
of time, 26 minutes worth.
You know, and now James Marshall telling him to bring it. You know, bring the fight to him. And this is a good contest. You know, so far. You know, both men is taking their time here. And
Right, they're feeling each other out here.
feeling out
seeing-
time. And now
looking for an opening to take advantage and get the first fall.
Sinister with those big jabs and the big thunderous chops. Because everybody knows Sinister is one of the best strikers in this business. And,
Yes.
and now James Marshall also headbutts. And now James Marshall back with a headbutt. And now James Marshall on
Being
top.
able to go headbutt to headbutt with James is an entirely crazy feat of its own. I mean, he rolls him over,
Good.
rolling that arm, and shoulder, I should
Good
say.
arm drag flip there. And now he's choking. And
Come on, ref, that's a choke.
that's a choke, you know.
That's a choke. Ref doesn't really care, though. This is an Iron Man match.
And now
He's like, I just
Sinister-
want pinfalls, no disqualifications. But,
Yeah, and Sinister smart targeting James' leg.
oh,
Because everybody know that Sinister loves to pick body parts.
yeah, he's what we would call a vulture of sorts.
Yep.
He's all about picking apart the body, picking apart bone by bone, limb from limb, muscle from muscle.
Good DDT from the Sinister. Leg DDT from the Sinister, ladies and gentlemen. Now Sinister taunting Mr. Marshall, telling him to get up.
Man, he's got the advantage right now.
Yes, he's got the advantage. He has time.
He's got all the time in the world to wear James down. He's got 24, almost in a half minutes.
You know,
Just to get the job done. And here comes that running hip attack. Oh,
Yes.
right in the face.
a deadly hip attack, and now he's going working on the legs of James Marshall, and
Oh, what's he going for here? Dragon's Gate clothesline. I just turned him inside out.
which has been one of Sinister's new moves that he has been coming out with. You know, is also, and now you got James Marshall up, trying to get him up. Ladies and gentlemen, is he going for it?
Well,
Is it
he's got him with that ripcord.
yes, he is. Ripcord. There's Rage out.
And Rage is not only raging out, he is raged up. Up one pinfall to 0.
Yep, that is true. And now Marshall is down 1-0, but he still have plenty of time to make a comeback. This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? Sinister getting the first pin has got to be getting in James' head. Because James is yet to pin him. If he had the advantage and pinned him first, I feel like James would have some more confidence in this, but
No,
he told the world.
he told the world that he would never be the measuring stick, and he's proving it right here.
Could
ladies.
be right. I mean,
Can he be right? You know, and now he's talking.
there's no more measuring stick if James Marshall loses.
And now
The only measuring stick there is.
now he's sending a message to James's family.
Call itself the measure stick. Yes, sir.
He's sending a message. Oh my God, he is literally sending a message.
That was rude. You just said his son's gonna call him daddy. That's not very
That's
nice.
not right. Go.
And James, massive choke slam.
from James Marshall. Now James is pissed.
Oh, I'd be pissed too. He's getting unhinged, folks.
Yes, he's finna unhinge on, and yes, he is. He's
The
letting
hinges are off the handle. Here we go. Oh, a
Flying.
senton to the back.
flying sit-on to the lower back to Mr. Sinister. There ain't got
1, 2, and a kick out.
Kick out
2.5 there.
2.5. James was that close to finally getting one fall on Sinister, tying this up with 22 seconds left, ladies and
22
gentlemen.
minutes.
22
6
minutes.
seconds. We're almost to the 22-minute mark here. Craven up one fall, but
But
here comes James.
and now he's going for the mask. He's going for the mask early. He's look like he's yep.
I mean, there's nothing against taking the mask off in case you would lose, I guess. But
everybody knows.
Sinister,
I think
Sinister
it's,
kept it on. He kept
it
together.
on because everybody knows that mask is. Does it give him the powers, or does it give him whatever he needs to win? Who knows? It might give him that. And Sinister was punches, talking mask crap to James Marshall in the corner.
Yeah, here we go. Right to the corner.
All right, switch to the corner, and Sinister coming in.
Oh, right into the post.
Right into the post on that bad shoulder, on one of his bad shoulders, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
he's dangling.
And
He
yes,
just
he
dangled.
yes
he's
he
favoring his arm. He might have popped it. You never know.
he's favoring that arm again because
He
everybody.
popped it, rise to the occasion. It could have happened again.
Yep,
Oh, Falcon's arrow.
Falcon's arrow, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. And no, Sinister kicked out. Sinister kicked out of the Falcon's arrow.
Let's
Watch
see Falcon's arrow again. Beautiful form and execution there.
beautiful. And now Sinister down, Marshall.
There we go.
Marshall got him choking Sinister. You know what I'm saying? He's pulling every trick out of
Every trick in the book.
book just to try to choke him out so he can get back up.
You know, yeah, we gotta get a tie here. I mean,
He's got to do
we're down
something.
at 10 minutes has almost gone by in this matchup, and James is still scoreless. He's skunked right now.
That is true, you know. And Sinister can win, and just he got to hold on, but his arm is hurting, And James Marshall targeting Sinister with those big jabs and just jabbing Sinister in there, and a good super kick to the Sinister right to the throat, and Sinister down in the drop zone.
Here we go. Could it be cannonball time? It might be. He's looking. He's about to strike. Oh,
yes.
Big cannonball in the corner.
Big cannonball in the corner, ladies and gentlemen.
James looking exhausted here, but he's going to drag Sinister wisely away from the corner.
Wisely.
It looks like what's he going for? Oh, and here comes the brutality. The brutality Boston Crab.
Yes, he's got it locked in. And Sinister is trying to claw his way to the rope. You know what I'm saying? James Smart.
No ropes today, folks.
James Smart got him in the middle of the ring.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
Is Sinister go pass out, or he's gonna tap out, ladies and gentlemen?
He's thinking about it. Wow.
Sinister had a tap from the brutality of that submission, and James applied on. You know, he
not only did James go up a point here, he made him submit.
correct.
That for his first fall against the Sinister ever. That's impressive. Sinister's not one to give up, so this is huge.
It's huge, and now Sinister back on the feet, calling for him, and now Sinister with his jabs. He's still got one arm, and he's just.
As long as you have both arms, you can fight.
Yeah, but he's got one arm, and he's deadly with either other. Is he going for
he's
the?
going for that Sinister.
Is he going for rage? Yes, he is. He's got him. He's got it locked and loaded.
Fist of Rage. Oh. With one arm too.
With one arm, fist of rage. Can he even get to James? How much
is left in that tank? The match isn't even half over.
1, 2, and now
there it is. Sinister's up a fall.
Sinister up the fall with a fist of rage. You know, and both men is down. Both men is down just because they are going through hell right now. They are putting their bodies on the line, just trying to prove to the world who's the measuring stick. And James is trying to save his career. Sinister really don't have nothing to lose, just his mask, because that mask is his power right now.
That's right, and who knows what it'd be like without a mask for him. Let's see that punch again that knocked him loopy.
He has knocked out a lot of people with that punch, and now it's more deadly. And now you got Sinister down, Marshall down. But Sinister's still hurting from that injury to his arm. As you can see, he's battling.
Yeah,
He's
still in it.
He can't lift that arm up at all right now.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Is he going for another one?
No.
He tried to go for another one, got caught.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
no. Oh, back suplex.
Back suplex right on the lower back, and
He might have
that
landed
show.
on that arm too.
I think
Very
he did.
possibly might land on that arm. He's in a lot of agony right now.
Yes, he is. He is in a lot of agony, you know, especially on that lower back of, you know, because that flipped
The flippy senton, and a one, and a two, and a kick out.
and a kick out. You know, ooh, how close was that?
It was very close, Mikey. And here we go.
James Marshall working on the arm, smart. He know that arm is injured. You know, is Sinister gonna tap again to this, ladies and gentlemen? You
I
know,
mean, time will tell. Oh,
he put a lot of
his
pressure,
elbows on that shoulder.
Yes,
an
and
already
and he's-
previously injured shoulder.
and he's got a big claw on there. You know, and Sinister counter got him in the pin. This could be James Marshall got to kick out of it and break the hold. That could have been 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 15 minutes.
And a half.
And a
We're
half.
getting close. Like, it's crunch time for James. If he wants to win, he's got to get 2 straight falls.
Yes, he needs to get 2 straight falls to win this, because don't know how much more Sinister can go. But
And that's if Craven, or Sinister, I should say,
or Craven,
doesn't get another fall.
yeah. 'Cause he's up 2-1 right now, and now he's going for his. Is he going for his acid bath? Acid bath?
No, he's going.
He's trying
going
to
for
get
that acid bath
and-
package pile driver.
Yeah, and Sinister trying to fight out
Oh.
with Sinister trying to fight out. James used all his strength to hike him up, gave him a hinder binder with it.
Yep, he got him good on that one. James has got to roll the carcass over though to pin him.
Yes.
There we go.
This could be
1, 2, 3, and the score is tied yet again.
Score is tied, ladies and gentlemen. James Marshall made Sinister, made Craven tap, and he's got a pinfall finally.
That's amazing and phenomenal at that.
Correct. Look at this acid bath again.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
That was a perfect acid bath, ladies and gentlemen. Now with 14 minutes, you got
It's getting to be that crunch time.
Tired of big leg drop from on Sinister. Now he's going, got him working on that arm, but Sinister got a smart move, got to grab the rope. You know what I'm saying? James Marshall, and
Oh, he slipped off the ref.
yeah,
That
he
was
don't
nice of
care.
him.
He
That was
don't
real
ca-
nice of him.
He don't care if the foot on the rope. You know what I'm saying? James don't care. You
He
know,
doesn't care. He's desperate. Oh,
and they
that
put-
wasn't what I thought it was.
yes,
was
it was
The old classic
low
the
blow.
low blow below the belt.
Sinister had to do something just to get out of, and he potted out of the ring just because he's in a lot of pain. He had to do something to get away from James on that one. You know,
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Sinister arm is. I think he dislocated his shoulder again, and now
James still trying to get up. Oh, I think he got it.
I think he popped it
He's
back.
angry. Oh,
Yeah, he popped it back in place, ladies and
and
gentlemen.
James just drop kicked him to the ground. He might have just lost it again. You never know.
Never know if he lost that again, but I don't think he did because, like I said, Sinister is back up on his feet, and he's mad. A good super kick to the face, and James bounced off
James
from that
Didn't take that.
big headbutt.
Oh, he's angry. He's angry.
He's unhinged, and both of them.
Here comes. Are they headbutting? Oh, that wasn't a headbutt.
Nope, they are
That was a
just
slap. Oh,
a big
back fist.
a big back fist from
Oh, he doesn't. He just got silly. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, big boot on the lawn to the lawn.
to the grass, ladies and gentlemen, to the outside of the ring, and now he's gonna whip him to the pole.
Well, so much for that shoulder, folks.
Yeah, that shoulder, like I said, that shoulder was popped in place, and now both men are fighting each other. Ladies and gentlemen, taking the fight to each other. James Marshall taking the fight to the Sinister. Sinister fighting back and forth, you know.
This is
Big
some gut punches here.
Gut,
Some jabs, some
nice throat,
nice clean jabs.
and a nice throat to the.
Oh, what's
James
going
Mar-
on here?
I think he's going for his famous drive-by. Yes,
Yep,
he is.
drive-by drop kick.
And a perfect drive-by drop kick at that, you know.
That was quite the drive-by. Everybody duck.
And now Sinister going to the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going for his Sinister elbow off the top from the heavens?
No, he's coming from the heavens, that's for sure. What's he got going on here? Big elbow drop from the heavens above.
Right into the guts of Mr. Marshall. This could be it. And no,
Ooh.
2.5. A good kick out from Mr. Marshall. Watch this elbow again, ladies and gentlemen.
No, nicely planted, nicely executed.
Right in the gut. You know what I'm saying? And now Sinister talking to the ref, pleading with the ref, and now James Marshall.
I was playing. He's just insulting him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think.
At least his vision.
Yep.
Ref might need glasses, you never know.
Smoke.
Oh, James just went up.
James went up with 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. James just went up off a small package. Sinister took his eye off the prize and was not paying attention, and literally,
That was something else.
you know, and caught him with a roll up. You know what I'm saying? Because he was arguing with the ref, and now Sinister is praying. James is up 3-2, and I don't know how much more James can take here. And,
That's right. And we're down to the 10-minute warning here.
and a good reverse DDT move out of Sinister. Sinister coming out with new moves just to try to do everything he can.
He's got to go deep inside that arsenal of moveset he has.
Yes, he's going
Both
deep.
men.
You know what I'm saying? James pulled out everything he can, and now Sinister, is he's going for the Sinister Stomp, or what is he setting up
He
for?
could be going for airs.
Or
He's
not a
going for
center-
something. He might be raging out for all we know.
Or is he going for that Sinister Punch again, or that Rage Out Punch? He's calling for it.
Oh,
Yes, he is. He's
here
calling
comes that raging spear. Oh, nope, it's a raging. It's a fist of rage.
Fist of Rage, and now James is looping.
Here we go.
Here come the Rage Out again.
Another rage out.
Another Rage Out move.
2,
3, and now it's 3-3, ladies and gentlemen, down to the wire. You know, they are 3-3.
Right, and I have been informed by WCE management that if this match goes to a draw, we will go to sudden death overtime. There has to be a winner here.
It definitely has to be a winner.
So with the score at 3-3, we know now that we will have a definite winner in this match. Whether the bell rings or we go into overtime, it will happen. Someone will either lose their mask or have their career ended. We'll have to see how it ends, folks.
And now you got Sinister talking smack to James Marshall, and got him in a claw, or
Yeah, it's some kind of mandible claw.
yes, James Marshall could pass out, and Sinister can win this if James Marshall literally pass out. But the
Yeah,
referee,
if he goes to sleep, that's a fall right there.
yeah, but he did not. So Sinister let him go, and showing mercy, and
You just punching him in the butt.
yeah, because he's trying to. He wants to fight.
Oh, kicking the gut.
Kicking the gut.
There you go. Could it be? Oh, nope, not quite a scissors kick.
Almost a
Missed the
scissors.
scissors kick.
James counter.
But-
James got him
oh,
up.
what do we got here? An electric chair?
James,
Oh, no.
James got him
Here we
in.
go. Electric chair, maybe?
Yes,
Oh.
electric chair. James
He just got
James
dropped.
countered whatever the Sinister was going for, the scissors kick or a bicycle kick, whatever,
Whatever it was, he just got dropped right on his back and head.
right on his back of head. Both men down from that, and now he's
Here
going
comes
for
the pin.
This
1,
could be it.
2,
And
and a kick out.
James was this close
Sinister managing to escape to avoid James taking the lead.
to winning this. To win it.
Anything can happen in 7 minutes here.
Anything can
We're
happen.
just under.
James Marshall needs to win it. He needs to finish the story, his story. That is what he's trying to do, ladies and gentlemen.
In order to solidify himself as the measuring stick, he has to defeat Sinister. It is literally what has to happen here.
And now he's
here
going
we go.
for- he's going for-
that acid bath one more time.
He's going for the acid bath one more time, and
I think he's trying to break it up.
yes, he is. He countered it. He countered the acid bath, and now
Just sat on the gut. And now he's throwing some punches.
he's throwing those big elbows and punches. And now James.
Man.
And now
Oh,
James
there we
countered
go.
him.
2. Oh.
No, that was a 2.
Oh, another one.
And James,
He's still punching him.
he's still punching him away
He's
again.
still punching him. Oh,
And now
back
James-
in the pin.
Back in the pin. And
2 and a 2. Oh, just clapped his legs together, hit him right in the head.
claps his legs together just to get out of that. You know, those punches wasn't really affecting James because James was countering them, ladies and gentlemen, to get out of the
Predicament he was in.
And now you got both men down, ladies and gentlemen. Both men down and the score is tied 3-3. Who's gonna get up to their feet? Who's gonna keep going? They are battling left and right. This is an awesome Iron Man match that is going back and forth. You got the ref, Sinister talking smack to the ref.
There's something. He's mad. He's
Yeah.
not happy with the
And
ref.
now he pushed
Oh,
him.
ref just pushed him.
Yep.
The refs have had enough. I mean, Look at all the things he's done to the refs over the years.
Yep, and now
James got him in a one-legged Boston Crab.
got him in a one-legged Boston Crab. Can this be it? This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. If Sinister taps out, with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, we just hit the 5-minute warning, folks. We're at 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. As James tries to go for another submission fall.
Yep, Sinister trying to get to the rope. You know what I'm saying? If he gets to the rope, James.
It'll be back to the drawing board, more or less.
Yep, and now Sinister's trying to get out of it.
He's trying to break free.
And then James just smashed his knee down. Now he's James Marshall working on the Sinister's legs. He's already got a bad shoulder. Now he's working on that knee. Smart move out of James Marshall. This is, and now James Marshall trying to figure out what to do. Sinister waiting for James Marshall to come at him. And now he's kick to the gut. He's going for another kick, and James caught it.
Missed the enziguri.
Missed the enziguri. You know what I'm saying? He missed the enziguri, landed. And James went big leg drop on the back of the head and the shoulder. Remember, Sinister's arm is still in pain, and now James is hurt. James is down. Sinister's mad, and now Sinister. What's Sinister going for?
What's he going for here? Oh, a senton. That's something we don't see every day from him.
And
another one.
2 sentons out of Sinister, and now he's going to go for another.
Oh, he's going for something over the top, it looks like.
Yep, he's going for it.
Going to the high rent district, folks.
This can cost him.
Climbing the steps to the stairway to heaven.
If he's going from the heavens again for a flying elbow, and James gonna move out of the way.
The elbow.
Move out of the way. He landed on his knee.
Way too much time on
Too
that.
much time. Knee and elbow.
As we approach the 3-minute warning.
And now he's got him in an arm bar. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, his best bet right now is to work that arm. That's been hurting him all match. It's the only way.
Sinister went for a move, and that cost him, ladies. This could be it. Down to 2 minutes and a half of this brutal contest between both men, and now Sinister trying to get out of it.
Yeah, this is a fantastic match. Easily a 5-star classic on the copper scale.
And now Sinister, James still got the hold on, and now Sinister. I think Sinister got a look. Can't see it from here, but Sinister got him by the. Yep, he's got him in that mandible claw looking move. This could put James away, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. Yes, James is.
What?
James Marshall.
Well, that's one way to take Sinister down with his own tricks.
James,
his own dirty tricks. Let's see that.
Low,
Ref's checking. Ref couldn't even see it. That was stealthy, my man.
A low blow out of James Marshall, pulling everything out you can to get this man down. We got 1.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
it's time.
Whoever gets this next fall is probably going to win the match.
James finish the story. Come on, James. You got to finish the story. Your story. You can do it. Everybody wants Marshall to win this match. He needs to win this match, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and WCE will not be the same without James if he were to lose this match.
That is true,
and that's the part that's scary, folks. I mean,
and that is what Sinister is trying to do. He is trying to get rid of Mr. Marshall and just keep being a terror. But now,
you heard that announcer. 1 whole minute remaining in this match.
James needs to finish the story. Can he finish the story? He's setting him up. He's been working on the legs. He's got him in submission.
And he's got him in some here. Oh.
And that James
got him in a leg lock.
Got him in a leg lock. And now he's got him in the STF. He's got him in an STF.
Craven has to hold on here.
If Craven
in order to get to sudden death overtime, this could be it.
If Craven can hold on, James has got to finish the story. He's got to finish the story.
Yes, match.
We is down to 20 seconds late.
We're getting down to 15 here. 15. This is getting close.
It's getting close, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
How much?
10, 9.
How much can he hold on? Can he hold on to going to sudden death? Can he?
Oh,
no,
he's tapped.
He's tapped.
He
He's
tapped right
with
before the buzzer.
2 seconds, and James Marshall finished the story. He finished his story. He finished his story with 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And now, James Marshall finally did it. He finally conquered the beast. He finally conquered what he needed to conquer, which was beat the Sinister for the first time in 3 years in WCE.
What an epic matchup, folks. What a way to end the season. And just as the announcer said, it's time for the Sinister to unmask and become the human that he is supposed to be. What a matchup, folks. That was one for the ages. And what a way to end our season here at Fighter Fright. And here we go. Both men down. James trying to get up. Sinister trying to get up.
Yep, James trying to get up, and there he is, ladies and gentlemen. James saved his career, saved WCE, and he's the measuring stick of WCE.
James is a hero, and not all heroes wear capes, ladies and gentlemen. And James Marshall is that representation of a hero today.
Epic battle, ladies and gentlemen, just because James Marshall proved that he is the measuring stick.
And the craziest part about it, this is the second year in a row Craven has ended Fighter Fright with a submission.
That is true.
By submitting.
But
this is insane.
But this was more than just about ending the season. This is more about who is.
Yeah, I think at this point, Sinister has no choice but to respect James. Oh, wait, he's got a microphone. Let's see what he's got to say.
Guys, awesome. You just showed the world that you are the resident rock star. That you are the resident measure stick. The true measure stick. And I know Sean Jordan. I know he listening. And he is WCE American rock star. But you see, 3 years of me doing this in this business, 3 years of me being miserable, 3 years of the trials and tribulations that I've been through. You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being nice. But I'm tired of being evil. Things change. But I don't. But times, people like you, James, like Sean, like the manager, like our owner Liz, need to know who the hell I am. You see, my man,
I ain't no Craven Range. I don't need no mask. But my name is Craven R. Michaels. I'm the original cornerstone of WCE. James Marshall is the measuring stick. Sean Joby is the rock star. Nicholas Christian, he is part of the 4 horsemen. We started this. And the whole world need to know we the ones. So you looking at a brand new person. So everybody that sit there doubting me, keep doubting. Because I'm only getting better and stronger each and every day of my life. Because this means the world to me. This is my passion. This is WCE's world. And we all gonna rule. And there ain't gonna be no one to stop us. STW, you
boys, get ready for war. Because we come. Because we the ones. You the twos. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the show. Because we are here forever. And I love you, James. I love you, Sean. Nicholas Christian, I definitely love you. And I love everybody about this business. So, anybody you want to smoke, come and get the heat. Rage out.
Well, there you have it, folks. Fight or Fright ends with the revealing of Craven Michaels, the man behind the mask.
The original cornerstone of WCE, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. And folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight for Fight or Fright Volume 2 of the 4th Annual Fight or Fright. We'll see you next season, folks. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your off season. We'll see you in the spring. Yeah.